Hello and welcome back to No Bullshit. Today I'm responding to a video called Are Gay Men More Masculine by ASAP Thought. Let's check it out. Damn, that's a creepy way to start your video. You look like a fashionable serial killer.
Society tells us masculinity refers to male experiences or attributes.
Society tells us because that's what the word masculine means. Masculinity means possessing the qualities traditionally associated with men. So society is right on the money with this one. And why did you put the word male in quotes like that? I get a feeling you're going to try and change the meanings of the word male and masculine, you sneaky little buttfucker.
There are so many social and biological factors that contribute to masculinity, but overall it's about the acceptance and approval from other men.
Whoa, slow down there, buddy. Masculinity is not about the acceptance and approval of other men. Masculine is just an adjective to describe traditionally male qualities. There's no seeking acceptance or approval unless you add that yourself. I can see that you and other gay guys could see it that way, but have a little self-awareness, come on. That's not how the whole world sees masculinity. That's how you see it.
And since gay men, for a variety of reasons, are constantly looking for validation and approval from other men, does that mean that gay men are essentially more masculine?
No, not at all. We already established that your first point about acceptance and approval was wrong. Now you're making an even more outrageous claim, based off your own misunderstanding of the word masculine. I can't believe this idiot has over 600,000 subscribers.
According to the way masculinity is perceived on a larger scale,
well, this should be good. We already know this guy has no self-awareness or perspective on things. Let's see what his guesses are for how masculinity is perceived on a larger scale.
A masculine man would talk about a successful sexual conquest, his status, his wealth, how big it is the fish that he caught.
I think I'm overloading here, guys. There's just so many things wrong with this. So many things to make fun of. Okay, let me start. First, nice face, bro. Oh, and I love how you turn your old jeans into a shirt there. Very stylish. Next, we got the hands. This guy talks with his hands a lot. Gets a little uncomfortable after a while. Kind of reminds me of Ricky Bobby.
I'm not sure what to do with my hands.
Be good just to hold them down by your side. Yeah, great.
Well, we're real happy with what was going on.
And then there's this stupid generic Monopoly guy because he mentioned money. Oh, and I haven't even gotten to the bullshit he said. I almost forgot. Let's run it back.
A masculine man would talk about a successful sexual conquest, his status, his wealth, how big it is the fish that he caught.
Oh right, this crap that he thinks masculine men say. I'm not buying it. This fictional male he creates sounds like an insecure braggart. Masculine doesn't mean you brag about making money and banging women. Again, masculine is used to describe male qualities, like being muscular, strong, rugged, or powerful.
Yo, bro, Frankie got some digits tonight. The girl was hot.
This guy is so gay, he can't even pretend to be straight.
They do this as a way to prove their masculinity to other men.
Maybe some men do that, not most. You're making it sound like all men are always trying to prove their masculinity. They're not.
Scholars define that men are the ones in control of how masculinity is perceived.
Scholars, you say? I'm gonna need a citation for that one. Nothing in your description, so I'm gonna assume it's more bullshit you made up.
Think about the NHL or the NFL or the NBA. These are literally environments where women are not allowed to play or be involved in the same way.
Well, you are literally wrong again. There aren't rules that say women can't play in these sports. There just aren't any women who are good enough to play in them. God, I thought this video was gonna be short and easy, but you've already made me stop like 10 times in the first minute. Please say something, right? Please. I'm really rooting for you, buddy.
Hence, masculine men like sports because it's all about dude-on-dude approval.
Masculine men do like sports because they are fun. They're not all just trying to get approval, dude. You're projecting your need to feel more masculine and get more male approval. Not everyone is all into dudes like you are.
Gay men do this in their own way too. We are still looking for approval from other men quite constantly, and therefore, by definition, gay men are hyper-masculine.
No, they're not. You're not hyper-masculine. You have fucking pink nail polish on, dude. Come on. All you've done is twist the word masculine around from being about male qualities to being about getting male approval. Now you're making another leap off your perversion of the word and calling it a definition. I can't tell if you're being manipulative or just fucking stupid.
But gay men also have to deal with homophobia, which is directly linked to gay men being more feminine.
I'm not sure how direct that link is, buddy. In fact, I'm starting to doubt everything you say at this point, but I guess I still have to try and respond. Homophobia is hating of gay people, and gay dudes are typically a little more feminine. That's all the connection is.
Homophobia is so much more than the irrational fear of gay people. Calling someone gay or a fag is another way of calling them more feminine or sissy or inferior.
I guess there's more to the word homophobia too. This guy just makes up whatever he wants.
And so yes, homophobia is sexism.
Well, everything is sexist, duh. I've watched Feminist Frequency too.
Everything is sexist. Everything's offensive to people like me.
For example, I get so many comments saying I'm not homophobic, but I hate that dude talks like a girl and wears nail polish.
I'm one of those people. I have no problem with gay people, but I do find the gay feminine voice quite annoying. Doesn't mean I hate them or you or anyone. It just sounds annoying to me and others, I'm sure.
Homophobia and sexism are both created by masculinity and the patriarchy.
Oh boy, the old patriarchy conspiracy theory. These social justice warriors really need to freshen up their shtick. Telling them that there's no conspiracy to keep white men in power is starting to get a little old.
The fact that our society favors the ideology of men.
You know why society favors men? Because it was built by men. Men dig ditches, build houses, and engineer cars. Men dominate politics, science, and industry. Favoring men because they are traditionally stronger, smarter, and more involved in building society is not a bad thing.
This is why society as a whole creates a pressure for especially feminine gay men to feel shame.
Society creates a pressure for feminine gay men to feel shame. Yeah, this feminine gay guy is definitely projecting his problems now. He's clearly been shamed for being feminine in the past, and now he wants all of society to change and accept him. What a self-centered twat.
As a teacher, I saw this all the time with the kids that I would teach. If you asked a group of boys who was the girliest in the group, they would all freak out and not want the label.
Yeah, because girly is synonymous with weak and emotional, not always good traits.
I remember as a kid, guys would ask me to look at my nails. If I looked at it like this, they would say, oh, you're a girl. But if I looked at it like this was the boy way to do it. I'd always look at my nails like this, and I always remember feeling so shamed and embarrassed.
God forbid you feel a little ashamed or embarrassed. Every kid in school feels that way at some point. It's not a gay homophobia thing. Kids will make fun of you for anything. You're dressed funny, you're too fat, have a funny voice, whatever works. It's just part of growing up.
One study found that when women were asked how to tell if a man was gay, common answers were feminine attributes, walks like a girl.
Yes, and those are all good indicators that a guy is gay. What's your point?
Historically, new immigrants to America have also been perceived as less manly. Common stereotypes were Italian men were too passionate and touchy to be real men.
And Italians also overdress and wear feminine shit like that gay scarf in your picture. It makes sense for people to think they are kinda gay, at least from our American perspective, but they are still real men, they just dress fruity.
Or Vietnamese men were too small and dainty to be real men.
Well yeah, some Asian guys look like ladyboys. What are you suggesting here anyway? Just ignoring people and their features? Every man is a man if they have a penis and there's no way we could call them feminine? Even if they talk gay and wear gay clothes. Still real men. That's just absurd.
All of this racism is about shaming femininity.
No, it's not.
Manhood is often equated with power over women and power over feminine men.
No, it's not. Dude, come on. Do I have to break down every fucking line with this guy?
So, what is something we can all do to combat this and essentially just make everyone's lives easier?
Okay, finally we're gonna see what he wants to do about this. But I'm sure it's not gonna make our lives easier, just his little queer life.
For gay men, we need to stop striving to be perceived as masculine and shaming other gay people for being feminine.
Not every gay dude is a big queen like you, dude. Some are masculine, and you're asking them to change who they are just so you never feel uncomfortable or ashamed? What the fuck? Grow some balls, bro. Deal with your own insecurities and stop trying to change the whole world to fit you.
If you're on a gay hookup app, you will constantly see people saying, I'm a masculine man looking for another masculine man. It's so common that it's been short formed to mask for mask. Some people are just as explicit as saying no feminine guys. This is not cool and this is not sexy.
Apparently having dating preferences is not cool to this queen. You can't even pick what kind of partner you would like in his little world. Everyone must like him and other feminine gays. ASAP Thought is the new dictator of the gay dating world. Follow his commands or else.
Also, there is a huge rise of the gay bro now in our community. This is just another way of contributing to sexism. The idea that the better you are at passing as a straight man, the sexier you are.
Again, this guy is clearly threatened by these manly gay men, and this video is his way of trying to make them accept him as a girly man. Well, that was way more bullshit than I thought could be in a 4-minute video. This guy seems nice, but he's very insecure about being such a girly gay guy. I say embrace it. Be happy with yourself for who you are. No need to try and change words and people to fit you. Just go out with guys who like queens. Trying to change the whole gay community to cater to you is selfish and just plain dumb. Until next time, good night everybody.